is Branislava Arađan. I'm a human rights activist with more than 10 years of experience working in the non-profit organizations. It's a youth organization or an international organization. Currently, I'm involved as volunteer in the JCI Novi Sad and also in UMNI Novi Sad, where I am a founder. So JCI Novi Sad, it's a junior chamber international. It gave me an opportunity actually to work really closely with the strong, independent and very supportive female leaders. And the way that I had so many female as model roles, it really inspired me to start something on my own, which I can use to really go deeper into women empowerment and actually to use all the leadership tools into empowering young women. That is how the UMNI Novi Sad was made. It was also made by the support of my colleagues on my faculty, and what we were doing was all about making a safe environment for the young girls to get their skills and to really build their confidence, and then later they can use that in the real life, and then they can really be the change makers after all. When it comes to my individual activism and my individual activities, I was mostly working in the field of domestic violence, also the digital safety and the mental health of young women. Since I have a lot of experience in volunteering, I have noticed that youth can really be strong change makers, but in order to do that, we do need to have like accessible resources and tools that we can use. So mostly what happens is that the donors don't want to, let's say, finance our activities because we are just too young for them and we don't have a proven financial stability. And since that almost all of my voluntarily work, like more than 90% of work was voluntarily based, I cannot help but wonder what the impact would be if I had the right tools and accessible resources at some points of my activism. I have devoted a big portion of my work to developing the members and creating the youth leaders by implementing the mentorship program for the new members and for the new generations of volunteers. So it makes me super happy to see that those young people have really learned a lot and that they have involved themselves in other types of youth programs, or they're maybe now individual activists, and it's really rewarding to see that they have their personal growth and that I was the part of that path. And in a more professional manner, I would say that it feels good, and I am really proud that people from our local community recognize the impact that I had in the previous years. So in 2019, I was a part of the working group for the local action plan for gender equality. I was a delegate for the NGO, and also I was nominated as a hero of the day for my volunteering activities. I was called and I was doing the motivational speeches for youth in multiple occasions, and also the fact that I get a lot of calls to support and to be a part of other people projects and other organizations projects. It is a kind of feedback to me that I'm working a really good job. I would like to recommend the movie Bombshell. It's a drama movie from 2019 and it is based upon a true story about the sexual harassment at Fox agency. So I think it's important because it tackles a lot of important questions and it emphasizes the power of raising the female voices and also the female solidarity. When we are speaking about any type and any form of the human rights activism, I don't like to put labels on it. I don't like to say that it's like time or placely determined. So I usually connect that with all the love and the empathy that we actually carry and have for the people around us. And I think that that's the most important part, that love and empathy really affects on the way how we think, how we act, and what we decide to do in the times when you really need to do something. So you can really actually just start from your local community. You can find some civil society organizations or join some movements, or on the other hand, you can also be just like one individual who is really well informed, has developed the critical thinking, and just trying to act when the action is needed. I started with different activities in the area of women's rights when I was in high school. So that was the first time that I had all the seminars and that I was really doing something important for my local community. So through the years, I knew that I will be working in the area of human rights. I just did not know like where it's going to happen. The fact that I've joined the WAVE now, I think that this is a tremendous opportunity for me personally to develop all of my skills and to really, let's say, move from a local context to something more European and international. But on the other side, I do think that my experience working in the local communities could really be helpful for WAVE and for the WAVE members in context to, let's say, improve the situation of the gender equality in the national levels.